Hey guys, Tatiana Ward-Gote here. I don't know when I'm going to stop saying Ward-Gote because my name really is just Tatiana Gote. But for 18 years or something, I've been Tatiana Ward on social media. So I feel strange just saying Tatiana Gote. I don't know. But at some point I am going to have to drop the Ward. Anyway, okay. Thank you so much for joining me. So last time we talked, I had an appointment to get my gallbladder removed. Well, folks, it never happened. Again, it never happened. The day before the surgery, the hospital called to tell me that I needed to call my doctor's office and get a approval to get the surgery. Now, you would think that that was something that they would tell me, I don't know, weeks prior when I set up the appointment. Or maybe they would have told me that a few days prior when they called to check in and tell me all the things that I couldn't and could eat and what to anticipate and how I can't smoke or drink or all the things. But no, they waited until the day before the surgery to tell me that they were canceling my appointment. What I really think happened is they knew that a snowstorm was coming the following day. It was that Friday we were expecting a snowstorm. And I was thinking that they might cancel because apparently we were going to get a lot of snow. And y'all, if I hadn't been with my husband and my good friend, and if they didn't hear it on speakerphone, I seriously feel like nobody would believe me, because how do you cancel surgery the day before? And also they knew that I was going back and forth about getting the surgery to begin with. So the surgery never happened. I am supposed to tomorrow go to get the approval from my doctor to get the surgery. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I've spent the last year talking about weight loss injections like Wegovy and Ozempic and Mounjaro. It would be a year ago. I'm looking at my calendar. It'll be a year on the 22nd of February that I started taking Wegovy. In that year, I lost upwards of 70 pounds by taking this injection. And then because of my rapid weight loss, I developed gallstones, which is a common thing. When you lose a ton of weight rapidly, you can develop gallstones. And I was told by the emergency room doctor, my primary doctor, my endocrinologist who prescribed Wegovy, that I needed to get off the medication until I had my gallbladder removed. I had my first upset with gallstones in August. It is now February. I have had 2 more upsets, and that is why I'm getting my gallbladder removed. If you have not seen the progress of this journey, I documented the whole thing. I urge you to go look at the playlist that's in this video, where you can really see where I started, why I started, and just see the progress from February of last year to February of this year. I almost gained 20 pounds after I stopped taking the injections, and then I just started back taking them. Because of national shortages with Wegovy, my doctor had given me Ozempic. Ozempic is administered differently, but it's the same drug as Wegovy. With Ozempic, you have multiple shots in one pen, and my doctor had given me pens, 2 pens, and I've just kind of been rationing them. Whereas Wegovy, it's 1 shot and you throw it away. So sporadically, I've been taking Ozempic to try to get my weight back down. I feel good. I mean, I feel like the only thing that's really eating away at me is the fact that I gained some weight, but already I lost 10 pounds. So overall, I'm looking at a 60-pound weight loss at this point. Maintaining or losing 60 pounds in a year, I ain't mad at it. On another note, I'm starting to, for the longest time, I lost my passion for doing makeup. After particularly working with Nicki Minaj, working with her really took the air out of me. It was quite an experience. And then I went through a really bad breakup, and then my brother passed. It was this awful time in my life, and I lost my desire to really want to do makeup. But I've still, for the past years, been doing makeup. But recently, for whatever reason, it's God made me really want to get back into it and really study it again and practice it on myself. So that's why I'm wearing lipstick today, which I never do, and have eyeshadow on, which I never do. I'm buying new products, and I'm learning new techniques, and I'm wanting to prepare myself for this upcoming wedding season. If you've not watched me before, yes, I talk a lot about weight loss and these weight loss injections, but also I really made a name for myself on social media by being a makeup artist. And then I turned into a celebrity makeup artist. And then I worked with celebs for a long time, kind of pulled away from social media for a while. And this weight loss thing has kind of propelled me back in front of an audience with YouTube, and my YouTube is growing because I'm talking about this weight loss thing. And I kind of feel like maybe I was one of the first people to be vocal about weight loss injections, because a year ago at this time, people weren't really talking about it. I guess I'm a little bit of a guinea pig. But yeah, I'd like to start coming back and teaching you guys some of the techniques that I'm learning. And for those of you who were here from the very start and watching me on the makeup journey, like I revamped my entire kit, got rid of a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna maybe start exploring online courses so that I could teach in depth like I did for so long in in-person classes. One of my favorite things out of my entire makeup journey was not just teaching on YouTube. I did enjoy just sharing whatever knowledge I had, but also my in-person classes were just the highlight of my entire career, was teaching you guys and meeting you face to face. It's harder to do that now with a baby. My daughter's 5 years old, but I can at least give in-depth courses online. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. But yeah, I am feeling okay health-wise. Like I said, the psychological aspect, people ask me all the time, by the way, in these comments, they'll be like, do you think you're addicted to the Wegovy? And the easy answer is yeah, probably. I wish I could be addicted to the gym like some people are, but in this lifelong weight loss battle, I never could bring myself to be addicted to the gym. Yeah, I wish that I could trade the addiction for, like, some people just have to wake up and jog. Some people just have to wake up and hit the gym. Like, some people would call that discipline. For me, it would just be trading one addiction for another, and neither would last. I've done this before, and I know. So much of my mental from the time that I was a kid is thinking about my weight, which is like an unfortunate societal problem, especially within young women. We're told that our weight is important. We obsess over our weight. It becomes an obsession. And now I am 40 years old and it's still an obsession. I have to consciously make sure that it's not an obsession for my own daughter who sees me struggling. I have to be careful of what I say. I have to be careful of how I talk about myself, and, you know, all the things. This is my path for now, I guess. I'm in a part of my life as an artist where I'm re-examining my craft and wanting and having the desire to learn. I'm at the stage with my self-confidence and my body image where there's so much improvement, but I'm so thankful and happy that I'm not where I was a year ago. I'm loving life with my husband, who's amazing. And every day I'm reminded, you know, of how blessed I am because he's here, because for a long time he wasn't. Life is good. The new year is starting out good for me. I mean, you know, nothing's ever perfect, but it's good. It's good. I'm feeling like funny because like I'm not used to seeing myself with makeup on. Like I'm wondering if the lips are giving drag or if they're just looking good. Anyway, that's where I'm at with it. I should mention these though. Okay, so many of you, when I initially started talking about gallstones and not wanting to have my gallbladder removed, so many of you mentioned these to me and I finally went out and got them. I feel like every other comment was somebody saying, check out Dr. Berg. I'll leave the link below to where I got these capsules, and I got them on Amazon. They were like 35 bucks. They weren't cheap, but they have amazing reviews. And this Dr. Berg is a chiropractor. However, he has extensively studied gallbladders and the importance of the gallbladder. And I thank you guys, my viewers, who put me onto him, because watching his videos, I learned a lot about the gallbladder, about how to, once you have a sick gallbladder, keep it in check. I finally just got these pills or capsules, which don't say that they're going to cure gallstones, but it makes it easier for the body to digest, and it supports the making of bile in the gallbladder, which helps process fatty foods. It's my first week taking them. I don't notice that I'm feeling better because frankly, I was never feeling sick. But if you're having the same problem as me with the gallstones and unsure about whether or not to get your gallbladder removed, I mean, when they called me and they were like, we're canceling your surgery, I almost felt like it was just God. Like, I had been praying because I really didn't want to get my gallbladder removed. I just realized that I was going to put my family in a predicament or myself in a predicament where I could be driving a long distance or something and I have a gallstone attack and I'm in the middle of nowhere and I'm by myself, which could very much happen because I have to travel long hours a lot of times to get to and from locations where I'm doing makeup. But when they canceled the surgery, I was just like, I was praying up until the last day, like, God, it still doesn't feel right to me to just remove an organ from my body. And just the prayer was just like, let your will be done. That was it. Just let your will be done. And so when it canceled for seemingly no reason, because this is the second time that I've had this scheduled. And the first time they never said to me, oh, make sure you go get the surgery approved by your doctor. If I had gone to my doctor and gotten approval, it was never a conversation. It was just me going to visit my doctor about my gallstones. She never said, well, I'm going to go ahead and okay this. Like, I didn't even, there was no conversation like that. Anyway, I go tomorrow to get approved for the surgery, but I'm still like leaving it in God's hands and just, I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all, because I just feel I'm just like, I was so sure the last time and now I'm just like, I don't know about that. But these you're supposed to take with a meal to help your body digest whatever you're eating. You take it 2 times a day. Dr. Berg also speaks a lot about intermittent fasting, which basically I'm already doing because of these semaglutide or Wegovy, Ozempic, Mounjaro. These shots are making you not eat as much. So I'm kind of only eating 1 meal a day anyway. But a lot of Dr. Berg's teachings rely on keto, which I've done in the past, not doing it now, but they rely on keto and intermittent fasting. So that's why it's only 2 pills a day, because he's telling people that you should be having 2 meals a day, which just coincides and works with my not eating as much anyway. Anyway, guys, I think I shared a lot here without sharing a whole lot at all. I don't know, but thanks for checking in. Comment below anything you want me to know, anything you want to see, anything you want to hear, any suggestions you have. I love to hear from you guys. And I just appreciate the little support system that we have going here. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back here really soon. Bye, guys.